Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a mixed martial arts bout scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championships welterweight division. Introducing to you first, on my right, fighting out of the Pappy's St. Peter's blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 179.2 pounds. Fighting out of Webster Groves, Missouri, Jacob Murry. And across the cage, his opponent fighting tonight out of the First Form red corner. This fighter stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. Official weight 181.4 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Peyton Fair.
Referee Dwayne Best has the call for this contest. Peyton Fair in the red tape, Jacob Murry in the blue. A battle of the stand-ups, here we go.
Got opposite stances here.
How tough is it when you're an orthodox and have to go against the southpaw?
You know, it just depends on you know, how able you are to adjust. You know, it does leave open the inside leg kick, also that body kick, and then, you know, just the straight two right down the middle. So whoever, it's going to be positioned. You're going to see these guys kind of vying to have that outside foot position with their lead leg.
Yep.
You see Jacob circling away from the power.
Yeah, Murray now trying to get the takedown. Big takedown there. Got Peyton Fair on his back. Smart move, pulling him over into his own corner.
Yeah, you know, you see Peyton trying to control the head and posture there, but then Jacob just use that to pick him up and put him in his corner.
Nice pass there into side control out of Jacob Murray.
Murray's going to look here to probably slide into a full mount. He's doing a good job here by passing the guard. He's in half, you know, he's in side control.
The other thing is he's keeping Peyton Fair's head on the cage, and that is just an uncomfortable position to be in.
Yeah, you know, when you're in the cage, it is a part of your repertoire.
Oh, that was a tough one there for Murray. Fair fell right into full mount.
Right into full mount. We still have another minute 30 left in this round. There's still plenty of time for Peyton to posture up, land some shots here. Peyton's right arm is underneath the back of Jacob, though. He's got to get that free if he wants to be able to do any damage. Try to use that to post away and land some shots.
Yeah, we're trying to get a bump and an oompa out of the bottom here, trying to roll that over.
Good job by Jacob catching Peyton into a
1 minute remaining
here.
in the round.
You'd like to see Jacob all right, he's got the underhook with his right arm. He needs to turn to that left hip and start trying to wrestle up. Big shots here by Peyton Fair.
That's a big thing, though, is a lot of times guys will like to just sit in half guard and kind of beat on their opponents. And that seems to be what Fair's doing here.
Yeah, Peyton is obviously he's in the position of control here, and he can just
30 seconds remaining in the round.
In this half guard position and just land big hammer fists and win the round that way.
Absolutely, he is 100% winning the round right now.
Again, Jacob, he needs to.
Oh, looking to try to move here, but
I mean, he's
almost like an omoplata wannabe there.
Yeah, he had his head up over, or his
oh,
leg
big
up over
shots
the head,
there though, coming by Fair.
Good, he needs to turn the corner here.
Oh, nice reversal there out of Murray.
And that is the round.
Shamrock FC 341 is brought to you in part by Supplement Superstore. Prices cheaper than the internet.
He had some control
We're also
there,
sponsored this evening by Page Law,
and
handling divorce
Fair
and custody
was in
cases.
Control most of
Call
that, at least over half of that round.
Page
About half
Law.
of that round he had
If
control.
you don't,
but it
your
all
wife
comes down
will.
to what do the judges think. That's why they say never leave it in the hands of the judges.
Yeah, it could very well go either way that one. I'm not really sure who to give it to be honest with you, Jeremy. You know, based off the control there, the later half of the round, I probably would give that one to Peyton Fair, but you just never know.
As we take a look here at our instant replay, Murray running him across the other side of the cage. Big scoop and a takedown. Fair drops right to full guard.
Yeah, beautiful takedown right there early to start the round.
Second round of this 3-round contest. Back into the action. Fair takes the center of the cage. Big body kick, though. They're coming out of Murry.
Yeah, you see Murry pump that jab and follow up with that body kick. Ooh, try for an inside leg kick there. Ooh, right into the body lock. Just threw him down to the ground.
Yeah, big scramble here.
You know, Fair has the neck of Murry, but he's not really in the position to get the leverage to finish that. You know,
you got to have something else there. One arm in is not, or one arm holding isn't going to do it.
Yeah, you got to have full guard ideally. You know, Murry needs to push on the elbow there and slip his head out. You see him kind of pulling. There you go. Got his head out.
Takes the back here of Fair.
He's got one hook in. You're going to see Fair try to shake him off the top there. And
almost got a buck and shuck to try to get him to drop down.
Yeah, now Murry has his arms behind both the armpits, so he's in a better position. He took the one out. You're going to see him try to flatten Fair out.
Fair going to try to hold on now and drive forward here.
Yeah, Murray's starting to fall off there. You see his back is touching the mat. He's got to be careful. He could fall off here and end up in bottom position. You see it. Peyton Fair right here in full guard here. Murry does have a butterfly hook. See if he tries to use that overhook that he has with the left arm and create some sort of sweep here. Nice shot there by Peyton Fair.
Fair standing up. Got to get that mouthpiece in.
Jacob Murry was slow to stand up there. Nice feints there by Jacob. Trying to set up that takedown, going for the double leg here. See if he can get both arms around those hips.
1 minute remaining in the round.
He's going to scoop Peyton off the cage here.
Oh, big takedown there out of Murry.
Nice job by Murry getting the takedown here. So look for Murry to push on that left leg of Fair and move into half guard here.
This is a tough position. Again, it's tough to call.
Yeah.
You know, is Murry winning because he's on top?
Yes, he is.
At the moment.
Yeah. Good job by Fair getting the full guard, though. Yeah, you know, Murry got the takedown. He's in top. He's controlling the position here. Not a lot of damage, but he does have control.
That's not where you want to be as far as head position goes.
Immediately
at the end.
following tonight's event,
So,
you can join us downstairs
with this,
at the Amera Sports Bar.
How do you see this fight
for the
so
official
far?
Shamrock
I have
FC
my thoughts.
341 after party.
I would
Your
give
ticket
Murry
to tonight's
that round
event
for
gets you
sure.
into the after party absolutely
it could very well
free.
be 1-1. It
Come
really
hang
could.
out
I
with
mean,
the fighters,
the way
the
Peyton
fans,
Fair
and keep the
ended
party
that first
going
round,
all night long.
I would not be surprised if that's the last thing that was left in the judges' mind, giving them the round.
Championships.
So, you know, it doesn't matter what corner you're in. You got to tell these guys, hey, it's 1-1. You need to win this next round.
Absolutely. They got to come out like they are down, no matter what.
No matter what. Even if you're not down, you need to come like you are down because you could be.
Third and final round here. Peyton Fair in the red tape, Jacob Murry in the blue, Jeremy Johnson along tonight with Bellator veteran Adam Meredith. Oh.
Peyton Fair coming out real aggressive with the 1-2, just swinging, couple misses.
Big kick to the body.
Nice body kick there.
Very evenly matched fight here.
Yeah, Murry just is really trying to get into the legs. He wants that takedown. He's got a little bit of a cradle here. See if he uses that to pull Peyton off of the cage.
Definitely this has kind of been a game of who's got control where.
Right. Looks like Murray's going for a
almost like a standing guillotine?
Yeah, looks like he's going for a guillotine. He's working that left arm. Looks like he's got his arms.
Oh, he's sitting down on it.
That is deep. That is
with
tight.
the half guard.
It's going to be tough. Oh, and that's the tap. Jacob Murray did a really good job securing the hand position and before actually pulling to his back and trying to finish that.
And it's rare to see a finish from that particular position of a guillotine from half guard.
Yeah, you know, it's very tough to get the leverage that you need. I think you can probably credit that to he got underneath the chin, he got his hands locked before actually jumping to that. Ideally, it would have been full guard, but you know he had the good hand position, so that way he could get that leverage.
A beautiful fight there. As I said, very evenly matched back and forth battle tonight here at Shamrock FC 341. It's our last fight in St. Louis of 2022. Beautiful win there for Jacob Murray. Locking in here as we look here at our instant replay again. Gets that locked in from the half guard position, just starts cranking the hand up and gets that tap.
Yeah, and I got to imagine part of that was the cage, you know, kind of blocking off any sort of escape. So that was a big help as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has come to a close 50 seconds into the third and final round due to a guillotine choke. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, Jacob Murray.
A huge win for Jacob Murray tonight. Getting in the win column, you know that first win has got to feel good.
Oh, it always does.